Hi everyone, so today I have a really quick little tip tutorial for you, and this is all about how to do your makeup in 5 minutes or under. I am somebody who's constantly late, never on time, and always in a rush, and I find myself doing my makeup super quickly really often. So I'd like to think I'm pretty experienced with getting my makeup done in a really short space of time, and there's a few little tips and tricks that I've picked up over my years of always being late that I think are actually really handy and really helpful. So if you want to see how I did this makeup in under 5 minutes super quickly with a minimal amount of products, keep on watching and I will show you how. So obviously the key step and probably the most important of doing quick makeup is to have everything prepared, and I like to keep a moody drawer full of my kind of grab and go products, so things I know I can rely on, that are staples in my routine and things that I know I can use really quickly and really easily. So a foundation obviously is key and is the first thing that I reach for, and I like to go for a foundation that I can almost use as a concealer as well. So something that has a good amount of coverage so that I don't have to sit, really perfect my skin for a long time, and then also use concealer on top of it. So for me that is the L'Oreal True Match foundation. This just glides on so easily, it goes on super quick, you don't have to really sit there and buff it in, it just seems to work really fast. So I buff that in all over my skin, and using a larger brush as well, this one is from Morphe, we'll just get that step done really quickly. So then concealer I can just use literally under my eyes, I don't have to really worry about using it all over my face because the foundation has taken care of that. It does help if you're having a good skin day, but I find using a good coverage foundation just makes things so much faster, and then I just blend my concealer in underneath my eyes and I'm done with my base. So prioritizing I think is another key thing to think about. If you really don't have a lot of time, you want to kind of get the steps that are most important to you done first. So for me that is brows. I think brows completely frame my face, I think they're so important, and actually a step that I would rather do over a lot of other things. So I'll do my brows first when I wouldn't usually go for them in this particular order, but I just like to make sure they're done and out of the way and that I can spend the right amount of time on them, because honestly brows do take the longest. And then multitasking products as well are just amazing. So this little palette here from Rimmel, the Rimmel Kate contouring palette, is really great because you have pretty much 3 products in one. The bronzer in this is really beautiful, it's a lovely warming bronzer, and I think loading up on bronzer as well really just helps to make you look a little bit more healthy and glowing and a bit more polished. So I take that all over my face, and then I can also just use the blush straight from this palette, pop that on my cheeks. It's a really nice warming coral shade, and then you've also got highlighter in there as well, so what more can you need? It's just a really easy, convenient palette, and I think finding palettes that have a lot of different things in them are really handy for days like this when you don't have time to grab for a million different products and you just want to get things done really quick. I'm also a massive fan of using bronzer as an eyeshadow. I think when it comes to my eyes, I like definition, but I might not have time to sit there and use all different kinds of eyeshadows and liners, so I literally just take the same bronzer on a fluffy blending brush into the crease of my eye, and this really goes a long way at defining the eyes and taking down any puffiness that you might have in the morning without really having to do a whole lot. Mascara is something that I do not ever skip on though. I think having really lovely thickened full lashes always goes a long way to making you look a lot more polished and ready, but it also has a mini mascara on the other side, which is a really great formula for bottom lashes. So these little mascara duos are great to have on hand if you like to use a few different formulas of mascara every day. And then finishing touches, lips, and I honestly am such a true believer in a bold lip being the perfect way to finish a minimal makeup or any kind of rushed quick makeup. A bold lip can just pull everything together so quickly. You'd kind of be amazed at a makeup look that didn't look that great can just instantly be changed by adding a bold lip. So I love this one from the Balm at the moment. It's a liquid lipstick, really quick and easy to use, and it sets down, it stays put, you're not going to have to worry about the smudging all over your face when you're doing it in a rush. And that is it, that is your 5-minute makeup done. I think I managed that in probably about 4.5 minutes, really quick. And I think the key is just to not rush, not kind of overthink it, but just use very minimal products that you know you love and that you can trust. So that is my 5-minute makeup tutorial. I hope you enjoyed that, guys. Let me know any of your tips and tricks for doing your makeup super quickly and really easily, and I hope you enjoyed this. Thank you for watching, and I will see you all soon. Bye!